Hey everybody, welcome back to another Brothers in Arsenal. Ben and Dan here, post-match reaction to our FA Cup tie against Mansfield Town. Yesterday would have been. Apologies, we did not get the pre-match out. Dan and I just could not connect the day before, a couple days before to get it done. But I don't know, Daniel, did you even see my post or the post I posted? Our score predictions for
No,
the Town game? Yeah, we were both wrong. Um, but
for which game?
for the main, I posted like, oh, sorry, we couldn't post or do a pre-match. So I put a little post on our YouTube and gave our pre-match predictions.
What did I say?
I just made yours up.
Huh?
I just made yours up.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't remember saying anything.
You put
What did
five.
I say?
You put 5-0. I put 4-1. Yeah, we were
I
way
would
off.
not have said 5-0.
But yeah. Anyways,
I would have said like,
obviously,
well, we won 2-1.
yeah. Hindsight, Daniel. Obviously, we won 2-1 away at Mansfield Town. It's one of those classic FA Cup ties. Little team, pushes the big team all the way to the end. Um, just a couple moments of brilliance really is what won us the tie. I mean, that goal by Medweke, like left side of the box, curls it, far post, nasty finish. And then the Eze one was really well taken, good touch, and then boom, rocketed top corner. Um, so yeah, just two moments of brilliance by
Yeah, and then their
players on
goal
the
too
outside.
was
But
I don't know if you heard me.
yeah, you said their goal too was, and then you stopped. Was what?
Yeah, it was fair play to them because we had a mistake on Salmon's end,
Mhm.
or yeah, I would say it was a mistake on his end.
I think so
And
too.
then
You got to get
Mascara
that
usually
pass.
can be quick and get tight. That time he just didn't. He probably just wasn't expecting this guy to. But
Yeah,
still, you got to be
yeah. It was a
expecting him.
bit of a lighthearted pass back. Mascara couldn't beat the guy to it, and then he was just backtracking, trying to size him up, and yeah, it is what it is. Dis- Disappointing
So
to
that's
concede like that, but
unfortunate for
young kid.
the fairy tale couple of the FA Cup of Mansfield's CEO and
Uh,
owner, like the husband and wife.
so apparently there
The
are Arsenal
kid,
fans.
I don't know if all the kids, but at least one of the kids is Arsenal fan, so he
Yeah,
probably didn't care.
yeah. I saw that too. They're both Arsenal fans. I saw or something like that. Yeah. So, um, yeah, not a bad performance. Gosh, I mean, it's just a thrown together lineup basically. Heavy rotation. I'll be honest, nobody really gave me anything to say like, oh, they deserve to, have a starting spot in the league run or Champions League runs coming up. Jesus, poor game. Yeah, Havertz, he did fine.
And
I'm a
a little disrespectful at times, I would say. Against other teams, we wouldn't have been trying some of those flicks and tricks and stuff, but
You said he was a bit
in the beginning.
disrespectful.
Like we had a lot of loose passes. A
Yeah,
lot of times we were playing to their level, and it was just I get it, like the pitch and whatnot. And it's just like,
pitching
oh,
excuses me.
Mansfield. No, I know, but like
Yeah,
I don't. I'm just giving them an excuse for something. But like
I
it
guess.
was
I
just
mean,
like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like balls, loose balls everywhere. I'm like, well, what are we doing right now? Just stick
yeah,
to the
Lack,
basics, pass it. And we were doing
lack,
like flicks and stuff, and they were just missing people. I'm like, oh, jeez.
yeah, a bit of lack of control on our end, and I'm gonna toss it up to just a scuffed lineup, right? It's just thrown together lineup. They went out with a three at the back formation. Arteta came out and said that they only practiced it for about 10 minutes this week. So, not something that we haven't played a three in the back since 2020 when we won that FA Cup run with Arteta, when he finally, he took over the team, realized we need to just set up a defensive mindset. So we had that three or that five at the back at times in 2020. So that's the first time we've seen that in like 6 years almost. Um, but yeah, I mean, yeah, Havertz, he did all right. Like he got about Martinelli, not a great performance. Madueke, other than the goal, nothing
He got an
really.
assist.
Matt, did he get the assist for Eze as well?
Martinelli.
Oh, Martinelli
No,
got the
for
assist. Yeah, he
I
did.
thought he was
Yeah,
actually gonna play. I thought he was gonna play well this game because he came from the fourth tier of Brazil, Ituano. So I was like, oh, this is where he came from. Like
that's grassroots
that
football.
that lower league. I was like, he's gonna smash it against these guys, but
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have too out of a game.
Trussard, nothing special. Norgard, I mean, he did great. He did what you expect Norgard to do, right? Um, Dowman. Okay, I take it back what I said. The one player that can hold their head up yesterday is Max Dowman. Gosh, I'm so excited he's fit, Daniel. And I know you're gonna say maybe I'm crazy, but like he needs to get some more minutes in the Premier League. Obviously, once he builds his fitness up, even in the Champions League, like he and I know it's Mansfield Town, but we saw what he did in preseason against some of the bigger clubs, Newcastle, Spurs. Um, oh god, he's just so fun to watch. The way he picks up the ball and just drives at players, and he can take 2, 3 guys on and beat them. Right, great dribbling, great left foot, good passing. Yeah, Dowman, he's a special talent. I'm excited to see him develop over the next hopefully decade at Arsenal, if not more. Um, yeah, I mean, your thoughts
The
on
Oracle has spoken, and I've heard Dauman versus Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal, Yamin Lamal. Lamine Yamal. I always flip the letters. Lamine Yamal.
I mean,
Dauman versus Yamal in the semifinals of the Champions League.
that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Saka gets injured and
Um,
Madueke gets injured, and he
I
has
don't
to
even think it takes
play
injuries
or
though.
start.
I really don't. I think you can.
To play over Saka?
Hmm?
To play over Saka?
No, no, no. I mean, he can play in a central position. He was playing a central position yesterday. He could
No,
play.
I just mean like since Yamal is right wing,
Yeah.
but I
Oh,
guess it wouldn't
yeah.
matter.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
both youngsters. Yeah, sure,
I mean,
sure.
if you want, gosh, and I'll be honest. I mean, you could just to shake things up, which we don't need to, right? We said this the other day. We know who we are. We know what we're going to do the rest of the season. We're going to be defensively sound, pragmatic, go win our games 1-0, 2-1, whatever, right? Um, but if you wanted to do something interesting, you could put Saka on the left. I mean, he hasn't really been scoring a lot of goals this season, cutting it off his left. So might as well let him whip some balls into Yacarez, right? Put Max Dowman on the left, let him have a shot, or at the right, have him have a shot out there, right? Or keep Saka out on the right, keep your Martinelli Trussard on the left, whatever you want. And you could play Dowman down the middle as a 10, right? Instead of Eze, if Eze's not performing, right? If Odegaard's not quite back yet. Just, I don't know, food for thoughts. I mean, he's a young kid, so we don't want to just kill him and throw him into the fire. But I think he's ready, man. He looks ready. Calafiori came off injured, not great. Mascara, obviously, not entirely his fault at the goal, but could have done better. Salmon got subbed off. He's a kid. He's a kid. He's learning. Kappa, I thought Kappa did a good job yesterday. I felt like he was, bringing down the crosses pretty well, controlling his box for the most part pretty well. I can't quite think if he had too many saves. Let me see what our stats are saying. Oh, he actually had
He
four.
had a fair amount of
Yeah, he had
yeah, he had a good amount of saves.
good
I
amount
was
of
gonna say he had a
played well.
decent game.
And his distribution wasn't too bad either from either from a boot, a punt off the boot, or even from the ground. It seemed like he was getting the ball pretty well. So Kappa and Dauman, I would say definitely two better performers yesterday. But where
Yeah,
does this leave us, Daniel? We're into the next round of the FA Cup, right? And as of right now, we have the opportunity to play Liverpool, Chelsea. That was a stupid game. Chelsea Wrexham.
are we playing Chelsea in the next round already? Isn't that?
No, no, no. There's no draw yet. I'm just saying what the teams that won: Liverpool, Chelsea, City won. Southampton won today, upsetting Fulham. So that's another championship side beating a Premier League side there. Port Vale, championship as well. I think they are. Yeah, championship side beating a Premier League side just finished up against Sunderland, and then we have Leeds Norwich at 12:30 today, and then West Ham at Brentford. So, Daniel, there's some favorable. You don't want your Chelsea, you don't want your City, right? But other than that, I
Why
don't
not?
mind many of the
Why
other
don't you want
teams.
Chelsea?
I just don't want to play
Arteta's
them.
got
I
Rossini's
know,
number.
I know, but I just don't want to play them again. I really don't, because like you
If we
can
could beat them
only
five
you can only
times,
beat a team so many times. You know what I mean? Like that's another reason
but
why I
if we
keep
could
on.
beat them five
I
times in a
know,
season,
I know, but I just don't want them again.
or no, six times,
It would be six.
because it
It'd
would
be
have
too
been two in
bad.
the league, two in the Carabao, two. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh no, no, no,
maybe in the
not
final.
not two in the FA. It's just one round, or one
Oh,
game.
right.
Yeah.
So it is five. Yeah, it's five.
But I just don't want to. So yeah, you don't want your Chelsea, you don't want your City. Southampton, I'll take, even though Southampton are a kryptonite in the past. Port Vale, I'll take gladly.
Shout out Adam.
Yeah. Shout out Adam, Southampton fan. Port Vale, I'll take. Even I mean, they played really well, but I think we can get the job over them. And then Leeds, Norwich. I really wouldn't want to play Leeds. They're just a tough side, but they are fighting relegation right now, so the FA Cup might not be, you know, they're what they're looking at right now. And then West Ham, Brentford, don't really want either of those teams either, but there's some favorable ties in there. So, um, yeah. Anyways, that's the FA Cup. Daniel, do you think we're gonna win the FA Cup?
Mm,
Because if I'm looking at it, I mean, we have a good shot. There's not a lot of big boys in there. It's Chelsea and City. That's pretty much it. All the rest are either championship sides or relegation sides in the Premier League, except Brentford. Brentford's mid-table.
I just want to know when we could do, yeah, we could do, but I just want to know when the next draw is.
Yeah, I was trying to look it up the other day. I don't think it's set yet, so we'll see. Um,
Quarterfinal draw, how to watch. Let's see. Takes place on Monday evening.
oh, so is it after the West Ham Brentford then? Cool. Yeah. So yeah, I guess
I
it'll
think
be
it's
exciting to
Monday.
see that. Do we win the FA Cup? Let's see. Oh,
Leeds United versus Norwich City today, and West Ham Brentford.
yeah, tomorrow. Gosh, the
And
Carabao Cup, I'll be
Sunderland
honest,
just yeah.
I'm not as confident about the Carabao Cup just because City, and you just don't know. And we don't care as much about that cup. It'd be nice to win it, of course. We don't care that much. The FA Cup, I think,
It's
it'd
our
be nice to
cup.
win the FA Cup. It is our cup. I think let's go. I think we focus on that as oh God, we got to focus on everything. It's tough. Whatever. We'll just see how the season plays out. Right, we're in 4 competitions still. We have 2 months left of the season. How many trophies are going to win? I don't know. I don't care. I just want at least Premier League at the very minimum.
What is winning five trophies? Is it quintuple?
Yeah, but how would you do that?
Well, a player that everyone thinks is crap might win quintuple if Arsenal win out all the competitions. Noni Madueke.
I don't know.
He won the
Oh,
Club
because he
World
won the
Cup.
Club World Cup. Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah. But quiz question for the day, Daniel. And I looked this up earlier.
Okay.
All right, and it's FA Cup related, not Arsenal. Um, do you know why Southampton are called the Saints?
The Saints?
Yes.
Southampton?
Yes. Yeah, Maddie and I were wondering why. Like I know the song, right? They say, "Oh, we're in the Saints." Maddie's like, "Are they allowed to sing that?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, why not?" And then I looked it up and I told her why they call themselves the Saints. So
Don't Spurs do that too?
yeah, but they changed it to Spurs. But Spurs are crap. Nobody cares about Spurs.
Uh, Saints. Saints. Southampton Saints. Southampton. I don't know.
Yeah. So basically, they're nicknamed the Saints because the club was founded in 1885 by members of the St. Mary's Church of England Young Men's Association. Fun fact for you. So that's why they are
Cool.
called Southampton
Cool.
Saints. Yeah. Anyways, you got your quiz question?
Nice.
Got one. It's okay if you don't.
Uh, I just wanted to bring up this stat. Uh, so this season, Arteta's Arsenal have the highest win percentage in all competitions of all previous Arsenal sides in the Premier League era. They the best one other than this season is 03-04. We played 58 games and we won like 65%. This season, we haven't played 58 games or more yet, but we played 46 games and we have around a 78% win percentage.
Nice.
So
Very good.
it's cool to see.
Um,
Uh,
Another stat for you: Arsenal are one of the few. I say few because I think it's only 3 or 4 teams in Europe's top leagues to have scored 100+ goals in all competitions this season. No Premier League team
yeah,
has done that this season except Arsenal. But we are boring. We don't play football. We don't score goals. Um, Very good.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. We're on track.
So we're on track to hopefully break our best season 23-24.
I think we
How many
could.
goals did we score in 22-23 though?
I don't know.
We were free flowing football. I figured we would have scored a good
we
amount.
were we were lighting it up that season. But I'm not too
Let
sure.
me just get your thoughts real quick. I don't really have a question. Okay. Rafael Leao, Kvaratskhelia,
Hmm.
Yeah, sure.
One of those at left wing. Who am I taking?
I don't know. What are your thoughts? Yeah, since there have been rumors.
The footballer in me, the love of the game, the beautiful game, right? Would say Rafael Leao because he's just that
What?
maverick
Because Thierry
type
Henry
player.
regen?
No. Just because he's that
Wait,
maverick
because
type
of what?
player. He's that maverick
Oh,
type player. He's got the skill, the flair, right? Um,
Kvaratskhelia has skill
no, man, he's a great winger.
and
I
product.
would, yeah,
He's
and
really good
product,
at like he's really good at
but
like the ball roll,
sure,
like
but
fake
like
shot
he's not
roll of the
gonna
ball, like
dribble
tight spaces.
mega guy, take on two players. He's not gonna do that. But he's a fantastic winger. He's a very clinical, technical winger. He's an Arteta style winger. So I would take him just because he's going to fit our system. Um, and I feel like we have Eze who can be that similar type of player to Leao if we wanted to play him out on the left. So I would take Crevis, okay, it's Crevisalia, the Georgian guy.
Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah.
All right, second question. There are rumors, which is weird because the news came out that we had like a good financial year again and had like a really small net loss or
Yeah.
something like that. But anyways, the rumors are that we have to
Sell some players. I've seen that.
yeah, sell some players. Sorry, a text popped up. Um, and so just I'm gonna list off some names that have been like rumored.
Yeah.
Jesus, Ben White, Odegaard, Maslow, Skelly, Ethan Waneri. I'll just start. What are those players? Would you want to
Scott
sell any of those, or would you be disappointed if we did rather?
Skelly, Ethan, keep. Easily keep. Jesus sell immediately. It's fine.
Not getting much game time right now though,
I
Skelly.
that's
Also, I'm really pissed that couldn't play because of those yellow cards.
yeah,
It
yeah.
would have been a great
I know
game to
Skelly's not getting game
he could have
time.
played in midfield.
He's a great player. Yeah, no, I'm selling Jesus. I'm selling. I hate
You're
to say
bored? You're
it.
selling Ben White?
I hate to say it because I do love Ben White. He was so good for us those 2, 3 seasons.
You're
But
selling Ben White?
it's just the injuries right now, man. The injury. I don't know. Like we're not seeing him. He said he was fine after
We ruined him.
that game, and then he hasn't been back. I would love to keep Ben
He's
White,
had bright moments when he's come back though.
but if you're giving me that, yeah, but if you're giving me that list of players and we have to sell those list of players, I mean, Jesus and Ben White are probably at the top of that list out of all those players. You said Odegaard was another in there. You said Odegaard, Skelly, Ethan.
Well, there was like rumors about like him leaving like Bayern, United, other places, but then rumors came out that he actually would want to stay or something. I don't know.
Ben White.
No, Odegaard.
Oh, Odegaard, yeah. Odegaard, I'm still keeping. There's still a player in there. I just don't know I don't know what's wrong mentally, physically, emotionally. I don't know what his situation is. None of us know.
New father. You understand that?
Yeah, I already had my rant on that like a month ago. We're not ranting about it again, but I don't know. There's still a player in Odegaard. I really do believe that. So he still has a part to play at Arsenal, I think. But Jesus definitely got to sell. And if it comes down to it, and Ben White's on the list, I think you have to just based on recent injuries. Right, he has not fully come back for a good amount of games. So sadly,
Is there anyone else that you would want to sell that I didn't
um,
list?
anyone else I'd want to sell didn't list. Like totally blanking off the top of my head her entire squad.
Also, but yeah, also we have been linked with like right backs. For instance, Coyote
Yeah, I
from
saw that
Brentford, the
link. That'd
Italian
be
long
perfect in
throw in.
December. Yeah,
I think that's a good.
that'd be
good
fine with me. Let me see our first team squad was a little
team
quick.
squad.
I have no idea who I have.
Kepa, Raya,
I got it. I got it here, man. I got it here.
Saliba, Gabriel, Skelly, Calafiori. Uh,
Yeah, there's nobody. I Trussard. I'd sell Trussard.
Trossard.
Yeah, I know people. It's either Trussard or Martinelli. I'd sell Trussard. I still think Martinelli is so young. He's ceiling
Oh, I could
pretty
have put
high.
Martinelli in the question too because he's been linked
No, I'd still keep
as
him
one of those
until
players that could generate value for us.
and like Martinelli doesn't mind being that substitute type player. At least he doesn't seem like he doesn't mind that. So like him off the bench, as we know, is really, really good.
It just seems like a good team. Like
Yeah,
he'll do
I'd say
what the team needs him
Trussard.
to do.
Trussard would be another one on my list there, but that's it. Trussard, Jesus, be my main.
That's what we said people said that last year, and then he started the season in fine
Yeah,
form.
he did. But if
Maybe
we can
from a
bring in
bench,
a
but
if we can bring a Kvaratskhelia or a Leao in, I'm fine selling Trussard. But yeah, I don't know.
what about
Interesting to see as we get closer to summer.
Gyökeres?
No. Keep Gyökeres. I don't know why people are saying sell him. It's crazy, crazy talk. It doesn't mean you don't bring in another striker. Doesn't mean you don't bring another striker. Absolutely. For the
Who would you want to
or
see
maybe to
come in
build
as
out a
a
new
striker?
system. Who would I want to see coming as a striker? Um, Harry Kane. I'm not even joking. The guy's what coming up on his last year of contract, or he's in his last year of contract. You could go throw 40, 50 million down if you want to get him easily. Or
What about
I can't. What is Kane's contract situation actually? Because it's coming up.
mm, mm.
Kane,
Didn't
Bayern.
he only have 1 year on his contract and he went for like 95 mil anyways from Spurs?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's
Uh,
insane.
Currently runs till June 30, 2027. Yeah. So as of at the end of this season, he's going to have 1 year left on his contract. If you go, I mean, especially with the way we're playing, the team we have, you go say Kane, hey, look, we just won the Premier League. Say it's just Prem. We just won the Prem, made it to the semifinal final of
Spurs
the
fans would
Champions League.
hate that.
I don't care. Made it to the Carabao Cup final, made it to the FA Cup semi-final final, right? We want you to come in, be our striker to go win us a Champions League, to go win us a treble, right? I think you go throw a year left on his contract for Bayern, you go throw 50, 50 mil, 60 mil. I don't think it sounds crazy. It's only a year, but I think you go throw that down and you say, hey, come to Arsenal. Spurs might not even be in the league next season, so why does it matter? They
Yeah.
might not have to play with them.
Um,
That's who I'd want. I'd want Harry Kane.
last question that I thought of, or player that you didn't mention. You said, "Oh, squad, it looks good." Kai Havertz.
No. I keep Kai Havertz. I know it sounds crazy. He's just a utility player for us at this point. As that false nine, as that central mid, 8 spot, 10 spot. We don't love him in the field, but with the rest of our team with Rice and Zubimendi behind him, he can do a good job in midfield as we saw in the couple of games he came in that left central spot. So yeah, no, I'd keep Kai Havertz. I know it's crazy, but he's a good utility player. And he's gonna be like Martinelli. Doesn't mind coming off the bench, playing his part. So and he's getting older in age.
He might. He might.
I don't
He's
think
been injured, so it's. I feel like he could.
I think so.
What
But
was
we got
that?
what?
Did you just eat something?
Oh, I blew off some dust from my keyboard.
Oh,
Yeah. But we gotta wrap up.
we gotta. You've been waffling, so
Yeah, no, you kept waffling. But anyways, yeah, it's been another Brothers and So let us know who your summer signing would be. Let us know who ideally you want in the next round of the FA Cup. Down in the
Julian Alvarez. I thought you were gonna say him.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind him either. But yeah, let us know down in the comments. Please, please comment down below. We're always looking to respond to people. Hit the hype button, hit the bell, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button
If it exists.
Subscribed already. And as always, been another Brothers in Arsenal. We'll see you guys next video.